Hey, I thought y'all.
Yeah, he got on tape. I know.
Oh, this shit is amazing to me.
Hey, yo, it's like classic. Hey, man, just technology, man. You can really sound it.
Car.
Get busy. Get busy. Get busy. Get busy.
Show everybody without no beat behind it what I meant when I was saying shoot that nigga.
That's Carmen the beatboxer.
Yeah, y'all.
I dominated with the laser, getting stronger and stronger.
Can I get some bass with a beat with some sounds in the back from you? Just let me know.
That was me.
Yeah. That was for your hand.
Get busy, yo.
The most players in the library.
Get busy, yo.
Yeah, we started a little time because I was thinking what I was going to say, but now I know, so this is.
Hey, yo.
Exclamation to why I'm facing a fucking MC. Must have been free-facing. I'm doing this is charity to raise my popularity for you to be complete. This extreme I'm lashing on the battlefield to know get busy till the rhyme made master. I don't be a bastard. Your lady's a bitch. Daddy showing up a bastard. It may sound drastic, but I'm fantastic. I'm solid gold and you can see through plastic. Get
We are from like that. I hear it already.
You don't remember this either? I didn't remember until I heard it.
And that's Carmen?
Yeah. Carmen,
Get busy, yo. Get busy, yo.
I'm running out of rhymes, so.
See, look, he was up there forever. He was doing that favor.
Get busy, yo.
You want to rap?
Yes, sir.
Well, rap.
You know who I am to dominate? Cause I'm just the way suckers always want to play fuckers on my nerves. Cause they get to me, they want to be like me. They want me to please stop calling them stories. Cause they're not my boys, they want to work for me. And I want them going.
Somebody jumped on the dog.
That's drummer sing. That's drummer sing.
Somebody jumped on it.
Right over top of his voice.
Get busy, yo.
Yeah, it was one of those.
Hey, yo,
Come on, must be warming up.
it was amazing, man, that you have all this stuff, man. It just,
No, it's not.
Man.
No, he got archives.
I love it, yeah.
Well, I know y'all don't remember that, but I thought that was special because
still got tape.
y'all didn't. Yeah, that was cassette. That other one was cassette too, by the way.
Oh, man, you gangster.
He said, "You gangster." Y'all did me a favor, so I want to thank y'all again for killing that time for me and putting on a hell of a show.
31 years later, it took me 31 years for that.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Maybe we can get our $40 now.
wow, we're gonna get our.
We can get our scratch.
We gotta.
Telling y'all,
You said 3D. Get a good show.
That was he's imitating Uncle Jock right now. They're
You
imitating Uncle Jock.
gotta quit turning around. You gotta rap for the crowd.
Yeah, don't look back. Don't look at the crowd.
a show is a show.
A show.
Whether it's 2 people or 2,000.
Yeah.
And
Because
we
remember,
still rock. I forgot
we went to Broadhead.
And
It was just us.
We was in there rocking.
Okay. Yes. Remember that, Brian? Remember that?
We rocked the shit out them 6
It
people.
was a big ass warehouse. Used to be a John Eagle.
Johnny-
I remember that.
It was like a handful of people.
Yeah.
The show's a
It wasn't
show.
even a handful.
Hey, but he had us touring. We do a show be blowed up. We be like, oh, we gotta kill it.
Yeah.
Turns up.
Yeah, he had us there. Yeah,
man.
That's what I say. He pretty much taught all of us.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what, man? If it wasn't for your brother, man, like I probably wouldn't really be into music right
Straight up.
I'd be caught up in some bull crap. I wouldn't have been with music, but just like that whole era going to practice and doing that was the ethic.
Wasn't like being a part. It was like being a part of something.
It was like a family.
It was. It was.
Even though we was going to outshine. You know what I mean? Like
it was friendly competition. Everybody was trying to outdo everybody, but it was all love, all respect.
And I learned that to this day that for real, man, when you get into the music business, it's a family. It's a family. So when you get in there, you got to deal with the Kanyes. You got to deal with, but that's what it is.
Right. Oh man, this is one of my favorite.
And y'all don't know when he started this shit out. He said, I don't know what he about to play.
Check this out.
Wow.
We're going back. We still in 88.
Wait.
Sean D was right. 88 was a busy ass year for D Train 3D. We're gonna go back. We're gonna go to November 1988. Now at the Coliseum, I was on some experimental stuff. I was like, you know how I would have auditions. I was like, I'm gonna have a live audition at the Coliseum. Everybody come in. You can sign up to audition for the Christmas show. So people was auditioning live. I don't never hear nothing they said. Never heard them. There was some whack people. And there was some good people. But in between that, like 3D they weren't in that. They didn't audition. That was one of the questions I wanted to ask y'all. Y'all never auditioned after the first Pittsburgh All-Star audition. Y'all was automatic. I'll be able to tell y'all when the show was. That was it.
Yeah, we was there.
Y'all was there. And actually, you don't ever remember paying to get in, do you?
No.
And to get on here.
Exactly. I was thinking about this today. I was like,
15 years later.
Y'all was like, this is family. Call y'all. Even if y'all wasn't in the show, you ain't gonna be in this one, but we gonna come check it out. Y'all was always there. And I was like, yeah, this is my peoples. So, y'all wasn't in this show. Let me point that out. No, I'm just kidding. No, I think Kima rapped, but he wasn't auditioning, I believe. Anyway, so it was getting crowded. Remember how the crowds would be? Like, they would be, like, the people trying to rap, and the crowd would be coming up and everything. So the dude, Peanut, the security at at the Coliseum, dark-skinned dude, who Joe Hall got in a fight with. Y'all remember that?
Hands 2000.
This was 88, yeah. You remember that? Joe Hall was my security dude. Used to have a stun gun, remember? Him and Peanut, the Coliseum security, got into a fight at the end of the night. But the whole time, Peanut was flexing a little bit. So I'm going to prove that, like, the crowd was coming. So he know that's my job. I'm emceeing it. This is my show.
Right.
He just has to get on the mic, which threw me totally off. I'm like, so at some point, I must have put the mic down. And then next thing you know, Peanut's talking, move back. Next thing I know, here, E, check, 1, 2, 1, 2. I'm like, hold on, I ain't gonna do something. Where's he at? And then he started, so I ain't gonna say nothing. I'm gonna say
this both on the stage.
just picture this, y'all. Imagine this. No, it wasn't like that. This was brilliant at what he did. This was so fucking brilliant. Like, I'm like, the crowd's rushing up, Peanut's something to back up, E's like checking the mic, then he starts rapping. And everybody's like, Corey's like, where's he at? We couldn't find him. He was hiding on the floor, laying down.
The DJ.
You remember that? He was under the DJ booth. He hid, and this is what he did. This is one of the best. People love this song. And y'all know if you remember it. But
I don't know what I said.
We will in a minute.
I think it's
up
called.
under there, and everybody, you know, how they come around the turntables like somebody about to rap. So I'm rapping. I remember peeking at all feet.
Yeah, he was rapping on the table. So, see, y'all remember that? I'm glad you remember that.
You got to shoot something off.
So,
like, you know what I mean?
this is it. At the call.
Okay, everybody got to move back to this first flag right here, hanging on the wall. The show's not going to start until you move back. You might as well just move it on back. All the way back. Move back past that first flag.
2 1 2.
Can't find
Move
it.
it back. Past the first flag.
1 2 1 2.
Thanks for your collaboration. He got my mic. So, y'all.
1 2 1 2. Too much for a sucker to roll on. Too much for a sucker to hold. MCW from Hilltop and on pole. And I'm ready to kick a little something like this. Yo, I can't find none. Won't be none. Since I'm the only one to pay your outcome. Receive the victory. You can't get with me.
He's gonna
See
stand down.
on your leeches, see. No use looking for. I hear no more. I look more.
else to say. Hold on, man.
They said no. Oh, that was crazy.
I saw him. Like, he's like, hold on, man. That was he was talking to me just now. I finally spotted him. Like, oh, there we go. And I was like, I'm looking at him. He's like, hold up. That was.
Wow, that was dope, yo.
That was 88.
And anybody supposed to do that?
No!
Oh, that was awesome.
That's what made it so special.
Oh, yeah, that was hard.
That's what made it.
You know what it was? Hold up, flashback.
Please tell me what
See,
it was.
I told you these lights click on. It's the promoter, right?
Me?
Being the promoter used to kind of wind up from the Black Olive and Slitzbull, and then the little coke room. And then who knows what happened after that? Yeah. Little 40th Slitzbull.
We said the promoter, you talking about me?
Who else I'm talking about? Wow, bro.
You're right. He's right. So he's gonna. I take partial claim because we would be in the coat room where you check the code and everything. Have a bro like here, man.
Take the little 40. Just crush the 40.
That's a wrap.
Go out there and I don't know what the fuck. Like I wouldn't rehearse this shit.
No!
None of that.
That wasn't planned.
That wasn't my DJ. It wasn't my turn.
No. They were trying to move the crowd back, and he came right in, and we could not find him.
He killed
it though.
The DJ kept
Jump on
going.
what he just did, though, what you just played, rather. He was one of the top
MCs.
MCs
Without
in
a doubt.
that time.
Without a doubt.
You know what I mean? You talk about it all the time.
Yeah.
He was one of the top ones in that time.
Oh, for
Like
sure.
I said, he was just ready to go.
He was always ready to go.
You know, like, oh, well, where they at?
Yeah.
Let's get it.
Yeah,
like
that was actually after this 88. I think that was actually after the Candy Rama days.
It was.
You know what I mean?
Right. It was because you figured
that's
Magic
what I
Mike Ski
used
was
to
with
do.
us in the
That's
Candy
why-
Rama days.
That's why I don't have, like, people got them old recordings from that time era. I don't have that.
Oh, man.
I used to get on the bus from school and go home through downtown and just battle. It was a
What he said about the Candy Rama days
Downtown.
stood right there and was just like, who won it?
And I was the youngest one there.
Well,
Set it off and people would line up and get knocked down.
downtown,
Bang,
Candy
bang,
Rama
bang.
was on each. Which
Shout
one
out
was y'all
to-
like? Remember there was
I ain't
two.
gonna say
Was one on one
Fifth
corner?
and, Fifth and Wood one.
That was at the Fifth and Wood one.
Wood.
Candy Rama. A lot of people hung out at Candy Rama, which is
That
now
was
the gold
battle
store.
rap.
Yeah.
That's the gold store downtown now, right?
Yeah.
And they would hang out right there after school. That was the spot.
battle.
So you picked that spot to go battle, challenge people.
Everybody, yeah.
Where else to go?
Candy Rama. You got people from everywhere.
It was from all over. Mailman, Love Letter, all the little task guy, Mr. Bill. All them dudes was older than us, 4 or 5 years old.
Yeah.
So you thinking, at this time, I was like 15.
Yeah,
So these dudes was 18, 19, 20. And I used to do so.
First time I met Mel, man. That's
Back in them
crazy.
times, bro, I didn't write nothing or nothing.
You was real ballsy. Like, there's a couple of things we had conversations and like I remember when I met Mailman for the first time. He was out by Peabody and he with the Bashir, but they were hanging out. You know, how people go to other schools and hang out. And he's like, "Oh, I had a flyer." He's like, "Oh, you Mark C?" And I was like, "Yeah, what's up?" And my Mel, blah blah blah. And he's like, "Yeah, we want to be in one of your shows. You know Eric Newsom?" I'm like, "Yeah, of course I know him. He's in my shows all the time."
Was on, I think.
He's like, "Yeah, man, I'm cool, but I was wondering if I was trying to see if you want to set up a battle, right?" So I told him about what Mailman said, and he was like, "Okay, you tell that nigga when, where, and I'll be there, and we could do a 3 verses, or we could go forever." He would say all that stuff.
I don't remember.
Yeah, and then when he was going back, when he called Tim out, and he was like saying, I remember you said we could go 3 verses, 2 written, and the last could be a freestyle. That's what you told me.
I just
I'm
wanted,
like,
that's all I
damn.
wanted to do. Like, I got mail. I
Mel
never
couldn't-
knew what
Mel
you just
couldn't hang
said. I
down.
never knew that happened.
Yeah.
But I got mail at Candy Rama, and I was living on the hill. So Mel wouldn't give up. Keep it 100. He wouldn't give up. He kept trying. You know,
I don't care what you
up,
say.
but
These
that
dudes,
time-
man, are
but
poets, man.
They are poets.
He kept going. Major Harris.
Major was there?
Mage was going crazy. I remember it. Now, this is something I'll never forget because I found out later in years that Mage was my cousin, so it kind of got fresh on my mind. But Mel went for Candy Rama. We got on the Webster. rode up to Ozanam where they had the games up there going, and he was still trying. And the whole time, all I remember is Maid screaming, Mel, you better leave that young motherfucker alone. Leave that motherfucker alone on the bus from Candy Rama to the bus up to Ozanam. You better leave that young motherfucker alone, man.
Wow.
I just wouldn't shut up, bro. I just wouldn't shut up. Like when I used to get in that zone, sometimes I used to be freestyling and say some shit and hear myself say it and be thinking, damn, that was nice. But I was still
focusing on it, yeah.
Yeah, that shit used to be strange as hell, bro.
Because you're saying it and it's coming out the top and you're like damn, I just said that.
Ooh, that was slick.
Yeah.
But I gotta keep going, you know what I mean? That was them. I don't have recordings from that time for real. Like, you got the only recordings from that era for real.
Well, speaking of only recordings,
damn, man, this is bringing back.
I got another recording that I forgot I had. And like I said, I found this when I was doing my research, getting the Vicious Street stuff. And I'm like, oh, I can't wait. Okay, this is B19 top the 3D then. And D-Train. So, this is 89. I'll tell you the month was April 89. April 89. And okay, how about this? I think I planned it like that. Yeah. The song we just heard. Now, 89, I had my half-hour hip-hop show on WPTS 98.5, Pitts radio station. That's where the half-hour hip-hop started out at. And I had E come on to be a co-host with me on one of the episodes. Okay,
with that.
He's shaking his head. He don't remember. I can tell. So, like I said, it was 89, and this was early on. So, this is gonna sound strange when y'all hear, especially me too, because like I said, this is 89. How old was I then, right? I was 24. About to, right?
She's like,
24. April, about to turn 25. That don't sound right. Yeah, because I got married at 26. Yeah. 24, about to turn 25. April, yeah. April, before I turned 25. So, you can do your calculation. You were still in high school.
Seniors.
Yeah, he was a senior. And you mentioned something about that here. So, this is Kima E. We had him on as a guest on Half Hour Hip Hop, and you were the co-host with me. Oh, and Gio was there. Your boy Gio.
Gio the Stars.
The Weaver?
George Weaver.
Oh, okay.
Gio.
Okay.
So, okay, now, where I'm about to play
these are
this.
Mechanical Wizards.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
The Mechanical Wizards. Shout out to them.
Yeah.
What I'm about to play now is everybody responding after we played the song I just played.
Right.
This is back in 89. So, we're not playing the song, we're just going to play the reaction, and then they're going to talk a little bit, and this is what it is.
Hey, Dad, when are we doing a break?
You're
Because
listening
my
to
battery's
the
about
half
to
hour
die.
of hip hop on WPTS.
Oh, time out. We can take a break. This is live stuff. Yeah, this is all live, because we haven't taken a break. Wow, like with the Vicious Street thing, we took a couple of breaks by now.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, we just got caught up.
I just got to charge my battery.
Okay, this is all real stuff. We're going to keep this. We're not editing that either. So, listen here. The camera technician, executive producer, Mariah, got to charge her battery up. We're going to take a quick break. But when we come back on the Half Hour Hip Hop, we got E in 1989 on the Half Hour Hip Hop on WPTS 98.5. We'll be back after Mariah's battery's charged. Boom.